Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as promised, I got my budwood of Marvel and a couple of others. So I'm going to come and finish this graft for you. And we'll see how the bark's slipping here. See it, find a clean spot. There's a nice clean spot. Just come in, make the cut to the hardwood. Pinch it open on the right side. I like the right side. Come in, check and see. Oh, the bark's slipping real nice. See that? See, the bark just pulled right back. See, it's clean, clean, clean. Well, since it's so clean, then what we'll do is we'll go ahead. Let's see, this is Marvel. No, I have a small bud stick here. So I'm going to have to, I'm going to just guarantee my cut. So I'll just put it in this one side here. All right, so remember the first cut, get it. Whoop, I'm whittling. Just a little whittling there. Should have sharpened this knife here. There it is. Got it, got it, got it. Just I have to catch up on that one there. Right down the center, see? It was kind of two cuts, but it's just right down the center. Ends in the middle here. Then we'll tweak it around, make the V cut. This one I can whittle a little bit if I need to. This one like a pie shape, remember? Just the pie shape there. So it's a wedge, essentially. And then that side's smaller. Why? Because we're going to insert it right there. Push it down, and get all that cambium contact on both sides. It's almost 1.5 inches of cambium contact there. All right. So you can pause that, Max. Okay, so I didn't buy myself any 1-inch tape here, so I'm still working with the 1/2 inch here. But notice the direction of my wrap. It's into that cut. I'm wrapping the cyan into that edge, and I'm pulling hard. The harder you pull before you break the tape, the better. So that thing is cinched down there. Now this doesn't come off for a good long time, year, maybe some cases 2. And now you can see, even with that little cyan, it's solid right in there all the way down. And then we'll tar it up like the lamb. I noticed there's a little hole. The tar they sell now is so thin that it doesn't really gob in those holes. So you might have to come back a second time. I have to come back a second time. All right, so here we have basically the finished product. So what we have on here are the 2 lamb grafts that I did last week, which would be this one and that one. And then today I put Marvel here. This is a beef flowering Hass type. And then, let's see, I have Gem there, and Surprise here. Now, really I don't need 5, don't want 5. So I would have only put 3 on here. But so part of this is for demonstration. So even this lamb here, I'll take this lamb off. So I just have the 1 lamb over there, and then the 1 Marvel here. And then either I'll keep Surprise or Gem. Now I'll put Surprise and Gem on another tree. Now just want to take you over here quickly. I grafted in another variety called Harvest. But I did it mostly for demonstration, but I do want the Harvest variety. It's here on this tree here. Now I'm gonna see if any of the bark is slipping on here, because I have some bigger wood of some of these. But I wanted to show you that you can take, if you see a side limb, you can actually, normally I would just cut it right here. And, you know, I'm going to cut these two as well. But cut it right here. But today I think what I'll do is I think I'll graft right here. Alright? So maybe we can show you that. I don't think I can show it on this video. And then I wanted to show you one last thing here, is that sometimes even a side limb like this, see if I can get the lighting right. A side limb like this right here can be grafted, and then we remove the larger ones, right? Now I'm going to graft these larger ones. We'll see. I'll see if it's the wood's slipping, and I'll also see what happens with this one I just showed you here. All right, so that's it for today. Hey, ask questions. Ask me about Marvel if you want. Short for marvelous. Okay, let's just finish this up now. So, what I've done over here is cut this tree down now and grafted those two limbs. And this one here, I had a smaller 667 bud stick, so I put it on the larger of the two limbs. And here I had a big giant gem stick, so I put it on the smaller two. And I think I told you here I grafted the harvest, but I only had one small harvest bud stick. So now for demonstration I'm just going to put a couple of lamb here. And what I've done is on this top here I'll put the bud stick down the center on the two sides, see that? And then over here I have a little smaller stick. It's just sort of an insurance graft. I'll just put it there. And then I'm going to wait and get some better 1-inch tape and finish this up, this grafting over on my other bigger tree. It's about this size. So hopefully this works for your understanding, and we will talk to you next time. Again, don't hesitate to ask questions. Oh, lastly, you know, if I had better budwood, I would have taken this harvest stick with good slipping wood and I would have put it here, right there on the top. Oh, on the top. You notice, you need to see how I'm putting it on the top, closer to the center. All these are on the top so that the tree grows from the center. All right, central growth. Talk to you later. Bye. Back again briefly. Now, do you see? That's in the center. It doesn't look like totally uniform, but the bark is going to adhere to this side, and the cambium growth is going to come here and here, like we saw on the mango. And on this one, because I didn't open this side, I only made 2 cuts on the sign from previous videos, it's only going to connect here. Now ideally this is going to grow, and I'm just going to cut all this off because I only want one here. I only want my harvest variety here. But you know, I'm just trying to show you some detail. All right, and then we'll put parafilm on this. This is a knuckle bud. Let's see if we can see it. It's just, no, yeah, see on the top it's just a whorl of buds called a knuckle, and these are the axillary buds. See that? Nice. All right. Check with you later.